welcome back to AGN Football and Fango Media. I'm down here at the Emirates, Arsenal versus Spurs. You're a very positive Arsenal supporter, very positive guy. What do you think the score will be tonight? You hopeful for the final result? We've got to beat them, haven't we?
I'd like to think as a prediction it will probably be 3-1, just because we are leaking goals. But they've literally got a put together back four. But that never, these North London derbies, they're red hot, white hot atmospheres. They're played at intense electric pace and speed. There's always contentious decisions. There's always a booking, a red card generally. They are absolutely terrible at corners defensively, and they're not set up well. But you know what? Their new goalkeeper does look pretty good. So it's going to be interesting.
Football and Fango Media as well. Cheer up, Postecoglou! Oh, what can it mean to us? Aussie bastard and shit football team. Perfect tonic, isn't it?
Yeah, that was a fantastic performance from Arsenal. It was a lot better compared to the last two games were really flat. It was not really good, but the fans, that was probably one of the best atmospheres I've seen.
Yeah.
Season, top notch. From the beginning to the end, the fans were electric. They're motivating the players, and that's what we want to see. We want to see the players coming up for it. And yeah, fantastic performance. I was happy with it. I still think we need a clinical striker. We still lack a killer, because in my opinion, Tottenham should have lost 6-1 because they were shit.
Absolutely true. I think, with more clinical finishing, we would have absolutely decimated them even more. I think there is still an element of papering over the cracks. But look, it's Tottenham, because beating Tottenham is the perfect tonic.
Yeah, that is just what we needed. But boys, make it count. We've got to do it again Saturday, yeah? Let's just keep the momentum up now. Get those games that are behind us. Like I kept saying, the games are behind us. Get the momentum up. Special shout out today to Miles Lewis-Skelly, 18-year-old boy playing at left back against our biggest rivals, and you bullied him. You did well. For me, it's his shirt to take off him, no? Everyone's trying to get that shirt.
Yeah, good point.
Everyone's trying to get the shirt off him. I think we all thought it was going to be Calafiori, but injuries haven't quite been there. But it's his first season, he'll settle. But as it stands right now, everyone's trying to take that shirt off him.
Yeah, really good point. I thought he was absolutely phenomenal. And actually, do you know what? I think he's been one of our shining stars, even in those two bad games against United and Newcastle. I think he's been very, very impressive.
First half, it was tentative, I'd say. I feel like the first half, we didn't penetrate enough. So it was a lot of, going to the wing and stuff like that. But I did find the last 10 minutes, obviously we got the Gabriel goal. And then it was great to score an open play goal. It's unbelievable. We need that. I think the first 20 minutes, we got over around 7 corners in 20 minutes. So it just felt one of those games where we're going to be relying on set piece. But to score an open play, Trossard, left foot, he's been getting a lot of stick recently because everyone's, thinking Martinelli or him. But today he done pretty well, he scored. And then second half, again, it was a bit intense. I don't want to be too negative. Obviously, I'm really happy with the result.
Yeah.
I just think we're lacking that penetration in the middle. So for me, it's good we won, but I think we still got a bit of work to do. The momentum's good. After coming from the Man United game where, we had a lot of chances. I mean, Havertz, again, I don't want to go too much performance, but Havertz, he had quite a lot of chances. He seems to be lacking confidence. Odegaard looks good. But again, lacking the confidence. He should have scored at the end. To me, it should have been about a 4-1 or something like that. You know what I mean? It should have been like that. But
I agree.
It should have been something like that. But Havertz is lacking confidence. But look, we scored, open goal. We got set piece goal. We move on. We've got to keep going, basically. Yeah.
But I think we still need a striker. Is that fair?
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, we definitely need a striker. Yeah, look what Liverpool did to Tottenham at their ground. They scored 6 because they had killers. They had Salah, they had Diaz, they had Gakpo. Players that can finish chances easily. But we still need a lot of improvement in terms of up front. We need to be more ruthless like Liverpool. If we want to win this league, if we want to go up there and challenge Liverpool.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I've just got a big smile on my face, to be honest with you. I mean, it's Spurs, and they've been taken apart.
Well, that's the thing. You can see Havertz hasn't got that natural abilities. He wants to take a touch to the left or to the right, or he's just lacking that confidence. I mean, even like the substitution, you can see by our squad as well, we're very thin. I think look what we brought on Zinchenko, we brought on Tierney. Hey, Tottenham, we hate Tottenham. But yeah, Tierney came on, Zinchenko came on, Marino. So there's, I mean, look, it's very defensive, but Sterling looked good as well, to be fair. I think he is pretty... He is a bit slow, but at least he takes some players a little bit.
Would you say that with the options we've got up top, that it's possible to get to the end of January and not sign a striker? Or do you think it's, obvious that it has to be done?
Look, we can bumble along, but if we really want to go for this title, we've chopped it down to 4 points. I mean, what were we at worst? About 8, 9 points?
That's right.
Everyone said it was absolutely impossible. We've chopped that down by 5 by just doing our work diligently. It would be a shame not to add something to it. Look, the rumours about the Spanish midfielder coming in this summer, I'm happy with that. That's smart business. If you can tie that up now, I don't have a problem with that. But go and get me a striker, even if it's just on loan. And like I've said previously, I don't think it needs to be a superstar striker. We create enough chances that if we get someone who just has an eye for goal, just to get us over the line, just to change the game sometimes, someone who just knows how to find the eye for goal, mix it up, because the set pieces are relying on that is not going to get us all the way to May. I know the question was about the end of January, but I'm thinking now about getting to the end of May. This is the final run into things now. So we really have to. And also with the Champions League, that's coming back next week. That's adding games into the mix. If we stay into that, it's another opportunity to get injuries, which I don't want to curse it, but we've seen we haven't been lucky with those so far. We've got to assume we might be unlucky again. So let's get some more bodies in. Let's really have a push at this. We've got ourselves back to a position that people thought we couldn't get to. Let's not waste the opportunity like we did last year.
The Aston Villa game, for me, I think that's pivotal. If we beat Aston Villa, are we back in the title race?
I'll probably say, if we do beat Villa, we're back in the race. Hopefully, depending on if Liverpool drop points against Brentford away. So, I would say definitely yes, in my opinion. Yeah, we'll be back in the race if we beat Villa. But Villa is going to be a lot tougher than Spurs because they're going to be resolute defensively, try and make it hard for us. So, definitely, I agree with you.
Absolutely, a must win. Unfortunately, because of things that have happened in the first half of the season, I don't really think we can afford a draw. Like, we have to keep winning. We have to keep winning.
It'll be tougher than Spurs, do you reckon? I reckon they will be.
Definitely. That is going to be a much more difficult game. I think Spurs' plan was to literally just try and hit us on the counter, and they didn't get enough opportunities to do that. So that's why the game ended the way it did. I think the scoreline is a bit flattering for them as well, because I think, to be honest, if we were a little bit more clinical, it should have been 4 or 5. I think you started with that, and I think you're correct. And that's something that I think over time I want to see us get better at. I'm happy though that Trossard got into the space and took the shot. That's all I've been asking for. Now, if we'd done that 3 or 4 times against United on Sunday, totally different result. Like I said, I did say I'm not going to go backwards, I'm going to go forwards.
What's bare minimum for the season?
I'd like to say a trophy of some sort. But look, if we got into the real latter stages of the Champions League, and let's be realistic, at this point of the season, if we got to a semi-final of the Champions League and we got to a final, we are lacking in personnel. Let's be realistic. Let's just be realistic. Instead of all this, we want to win everything, we want to do it all now. Let's just be realistic with the team that we've got. We are, I think, a Gyökeres and a Zubimendi away from going and winning one of these trophies. Premier League, can we do it? Yeah, we can. It is definitely possible to do it Premier League wise, but it's doing it. Look, Liverpool are dropping points. Everyone's dropping points. Chelsea dropped points last night. Even you could say the Nottingham Forest dropped points last night. So it's this is wide open. This is a wide open title race. It's interesting.
Realistically, I think it's on 4. Yeah, because things are changing a bit. The players are not in. They want to be. There's something's going on there.
Yeah.
And I think top 4, if we get top 4, we'll rebuild again for next season.
Yeah, top 4 and rebuild. What do you reckon?
I mean, top 3. We've got the confidence for it. We just need to shut Nottingham Forest up. Keep them quiet for now.
Well, let's hope we can do it. Aston Villa's the next one. And if we win against Aston Villa, maybe, just maybe, we're back in the title race.